Melody and hello. My name is Lulu, and I'm the director and producer of the upcoming documentary Millennium Island. As you can see behind me, the State House is starting to fill up with foreign dignitaries and government workers of Kiribati, all celebrating July 12th, Kiribati Independence Day. That's right. This year, I'm celebrating independence in Kiribati, where unlike the 4th of July, we don't celebrate for one day, we celebrate for an entire week. Not only does this year mark the 37th anniversary of Kiribati's independence, but it also marks the first year under President Tanis Mama. Our former president, Anote Tong, has now become the ambassador from Kiribati to the U.S. Now, like the U.S., Kiribati got its independence from Great Britain. And during this month of July, both of our nations have time to reflect on what it means to be sovereign, not just as individuals, but as a country as a whole. While the U.S. blunders through its latest political election season, wondering if guns, women, or companies have more rights than the other, Kiribati is blissfully celebrating its own sovereignty. Life's a bit simpler out here, and freedom really does mean free. Though the government of Kiribati is only 37 years old, Kiribati as a culture and a people is far, far older. And during this week, we get a chance to pay homage and to really celebrate this long and rich history through dance, canoe racing, wrestling, and so much more. As a culture that is based on subsistence living, we take a lot of pride in fending for ourselves. You build your own house, you work the land with your hands, you really live in harmony with your ancestral homeland. And in the wake of climate change, Kiribati has to think ahead to the many Independence Days to come, or the many Independence Days that may not come. Because as the sea level rise, our sovereignty is getting more and more threatened. But as we move forward as an international community, we have to bear in mind that climate change is really the biggest threat to all of us. Not only to food and water security, but climate change is a direct threat to Kiribati's sovereignty. As the tide gets higher and the land gets eroded away, we have to ask ourselves, if we are all forced to migrate, will we still continue to have this freedom that we're celebrating now? And though the foreign dignitaries of the world may come together for fancy, bougie meetings, it seems that greed has still played a bigger role in determining our climate policies than actual human compassion. Till then, Sabo and Tekeroy from Kiribati, and please subscribe to the rest of the Millennium Island web series here.
Hey!